Well, hello out there. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Christopher Wright Show. And as everybody knows on my channel, I don't push ads and I don't sell products. So if you enjoyed the content, please click on one of the links in the description section below or in the comment section and show support. Thank you and enjoy the show. Oh, hello out there. How's everybody doing? It's everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright. This is one of my momentous walk and talk videos. As you guys can see, it is still snowing outside here in New York. So you guys know it's difficult for me to walk and talk in this kind of weather, as you guys seen in previous videos. I just want to say, hope you guys checked out the video I did earlier with my good friend and fellow patriot, Angel Rivera. We did sit down from my podcast, the Christopher Wright Show. It was a great interview. What I really want to talk about right now is President Trump. He was acquitted. I guess, as you guys hear, President Trump is officially acquitted. Oh man. So, Trump 2024, it's no longer an if. I mean, I'm not saying it's still an if, but it's not, he can't be stopped. So, that was announced today. They had a vote of 57 to 43, majority vote in the Senate to have him impeached. But that's, you need as you guys know, who know politics, you need a supermajority for that to happen. That requires 60 votes. So there were 3 votes shy, thank goodness. But, you had your Rhino established Republicans still. You had 7 GOP established Republicans who voted to get the man impeached still. So what we need to do, and what Trump, I know he's going to do in 2022, when he goes and the midterms come up, he's going to support all the candidates he feels are Maga supporter candidates for the GOP, get him in there in office. And then if he decides to run in 2024, he's going to have quite a backing once he's in office. And he wouldn't have had that backing if he would have ran in 2020. And he probably would have still been doing his COVID nonsense as well if he would have stayed in 2020 for a longer time. And it looks like to me there you see it open up a lot of stuff, especially here in New York again. Like COVID's been cured, or in their books, their COVID has been cured because, Joe Biden's president, Trump's not around. So, COVID's gone. What a coincidence, But that's a whole different story right there, guys, as you know. But the bigger story is Trump being acquitted. This is very important. This is what the country needs. Like I said, and as the MAGA movement is stronger than ever. I mentioned that in my interview with Angel. We talked about that. I'm talking about that. The CRA, the Conservative Republican Alliance, it's growing. I did a Zoom conference with over 50 members in the group, and we got in there and we talked and we set up some important stuff for the year. So stay tuned. The MAGA movement is stronger than ever, guys. Don't throw in the white towel. I know some of you guys are down. You're a little depressed with what's going on and, everything you've been dealing with. But I'm telling you now, that is not what we need to do right now. This is time for us to step up as Americans. United we stand, divided we fall. Come together and get things done. And I'm going to do that. I'm here in New York City with the Conservative Republican Alliance. Going to be doing that thing all year long. Wait till the weather gets nicer. I'll be out doing my thing. But the big news, man, Trump, man. That's what I want to hear. Unprecedented, where a president got impeached twice and wasn't acquitted either time. And the reason why is because there was no facts, no evidence either time of what the establishment left in the mainstream media was trying to put out there against the man. All lies, all fake news. So now, of course, I knew this was more likely going to happen, but you just never know when dealing with the establishment what can occur. But this has occurred. The man's been acquitted. And he's got big plans. He's just chilling out right now in Mar-a-Lago. He's got his nice place in his new D.C. place in Mar-a-Lago, his new White House down there, looking nicer than the real White House, in interior-wise at least. Real nice place, and he's got big plans coming up. He said he's just chilling out right now, but he's already talking about backing certain candidates and coming out with ready to fight. So Trump is a warrior, man. He's, the best president in my lifetime. He's getting back, his fight for him. He's going to fight for us, keep the fight going. I just want to reach out to everybody, let them know important news. Trump being acquitted, man. So America first, like always. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Please like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. If you do, the Christopher Wright Show is officially out. I'm up to episode 12 now, so check it out. I got some great, AB, Anthony, Brian Logan, some real patriots. You guys can check out Truther Talks, real patriots. Check out also Truther Talks. I'm going to put all the links below. But I did an interview with Truther Talks and 9 other black conservatives because they did a video talking about the Capitol incident, trying to make it like it was a white supremacist situation that occurred and white supremacists are just, planning this out and all this. But we know the reality, that wasn't the case. I was there and I can tell you that wasn't the case. So she had us sit down with 9 other black conservatives. A few of them were at that event. And we pretty much said, that tape that you released is technically racist. Racist towards white people. White people in the MAGA movement, because you're trying to say white people were responsible for all this when there was blacks, Hispanics, Vietnamese, Chinese people there. A lot. They had blocks of Asian peoples, by the way, people there. Asians for blocks at that protest event saying do not follow the CCP. We cannot do what the CCP is doing because they're Chinese and they know firsthand about communism. So we had that at that event. So this whole propaganda you guys hear in the mainstream media spewing about, oh, this is a terrorist, domestic terrorism, and all this nonsense. If you want to talk about domestic terrorism, I'm talking about Black Lives Matter and Antifa. There's your domestic terrorists, everybody. As we all know, those are the domestic terrorists. I see you guys, I dealt with them firsthand. I know other patriots who dealt with them, and they're the ones who are burning down buildings, destroying people's small businesses, threatening people, murdering people in some cases, a couple cases. Over 30 people have died at Black Lives Matter events in the past 8 months last year when they were burning down buildings, do all that crazy stuff. But they want to talk about one Capitol event that we were at where we just, nobody got killed, nobody got murdered from our side to theirs. Cops opened the barricades, let people in. And that's what they're trying to say is domestic terrorism, when there's been real domestic terrorism going on for at least 8 months last year in 2020. They're in the summertime with Black Lives Matter and Antifa. So Trump, of course, didn't do nothing wrong. I was there for his speech, heard the whole speech. By the time Trump was done with his speech, it was about 10 till 2:30, because it happened. What time? The incident happened at 2:30 p.m. By the time Trump was done with his speech, it was like 5 minutes till. By the time he got to the Capitol, it was like 2:45. So it happened before he got there. It had nothing to do with the president. He didn't make any threats. He didn't say anything on his end that could have caused what happened at the Capitol. And if you look at the incident, you see the police open the barricades, wait people to come in. They're taking selfies with people inside the Capitol building. If this was a domestic terrorist attack, why would cops be taking selfies with these domestic terrorists? That's like somebody taking over a plane like it's 9/11 again and taking a picture with the terrorists, by the pilot's seat, like, hey, what's up? No, come on, that's not true. So, anyways, the good news, people, America first. Trump has been acquitted. Let's get out there and fight for the Maga movement. Let's keep it going for another 4 years and to whatever it takes to get America back where it needs to be. God bless everybody out there listening, and God bless the United States of America. Peace out.